Anthem 50, A Babe is Born. Welcome to Anthem 50 and my attempt to write a new choir anthem every week for a year. I'm Kevin Mulrine, and I hope you'll enjoy listening to my progress throughout 2024. Please do visit the website anthem52.com, follow along on X or Instagram at realanthem52, or send me a message to show@anthem52.com. Wow, I've made it all the way to 50 anthems. I've surprised myself, and probably you as well, I imagine. I'm also pleased to say that the 50th anthem is one of my favourites so far. The words come from yet another carol service, Order of Service, this time from Pembroke College, Oxford. The 15th century words were set by William Matthias, but I haven't listened to his version as yet. Here are the words I chose. A babe is born all of a May, to bring salvation unto us. To him we sing both night and day. Veni Creator Spiritus. At Bethlehem, that blessed place, the child of bliss now born he was, and him to serve God give us grace, O lux, beata, Trinitas. There came 3 kings out of the east, to worship the King that is so free, with gold and myrrh and frankincense, a solis, ortus, cardine. The angels came down with one cry, a fair song that night sung they in worship of that child, Gloria tibi Domine. A babe is born all of a May, to bring salvation unto us. To him we sing both night and day, Veni Creator Spiritus, O lux, beata, Trinitas, a solis, ortus, cardine, Gloria tibi Domine. Noel. I like the way there's a different Latin refrain at the end of each verse, and then they are all repeated at the end of the carol. I ended up using the same music for these refrains in a common approach. Also, fairly predictably, I start the anthem with a treble line joined by altos and then the refrain, but I think it works well, with a little variation in time signature to make it flow. A repeat of the first verse appears next, but to shake it up a little, tenors and basses have a duet, but then altos and basses take over for the second half. I like this approach here. The second verse is about the 3 kings, so I let the 2 lower parts have that, and then the third verse takes the line of least resistance and reverts to sopranos and altos who sing about angels. At least I added some unusual 3-part harmonic effects and a different tune for this part of the carol. Finally, like the words themselves, the opening verse is repeated exactly as it was, but the refrain is treated to a little canonic workout before the triumphant Gloria tibi Domine Noel. A short carol, but a pleasing one, I think. Anyway, see what you think. Well, what do you think? Let me know on x.com or Instagram at realanthem52 as a comment on the show notes for this week or via email. I hope you'll join me next week for a new episode and a new anthem. Only 2 to go. But until then, the question remains, will I make it to Anthem 52?